Hello, hello to everyone in my wonderful PLN. I wanted to make a quick video to give some information about ELL Chatbook Club 11.0. The book we'll be reading is the ELL Teacher's Toolbox, which has just recently been published. It's going to be a 5-week chat starting April 28th and going through June 2nd. This chat is going to be a little bit different because this is quite a lengthy resource and it's meant to be a toolbox giving lots of different strategies. What we're going to ask that you do is choose your top 10. So there's 45 chapters in this book and we're going to ask you to choose the 10 chapters that you are most interested in terms of your PD and what you want to learn about in your instructional setting. We're going to have a reading schedule of 2 chapters per week. So each person will choose 2 of the chapters they've selected from their top 10 to read per week. And then because this is a toolbox of strategies, we want you to try something that you've learned. Try out a strategy. If you're in a coaching position or in a PD position, talk about the strategy in some way in your job. Share what you've learned or try it out. And then reflect on it. Tweet about it, talk about it. Let us know how it went so we can learn from each other. So if my top 10 are different than your top 10, I want to know what you learned and what you've done so we can keep that learning going. The other thing that's new is that Ton and I are preparing somewhat of a bingo game to go along with this round. So we will have different tasks on the squares of the bingo board that you can complete and cross off as you go. So for instance, if you have posted your bookie, that's one thing that you can cross off on the bingo board. It's not quite ready, but it's coming soon. That way we can keep this fun and interactive and you'll be motivated to really work with this book and try things out and stay connected with the other people who are talking. I've heard from several people that it's hard to keep up with the readings in ELL Chat Book Club. And I just want to reiterate that it's a slow chat on purpose. I don't want anybody to feel behind. Just keep reading, keep tweeting about it. If you are now reading a book that we read last summer, read about it and tweet about it. It's just a way to keep these awesome resources in the spotlight and continuing to grow our PLN so that we can connect with more and more amazing people. I will be putting out this information that I've shared in written form. I just haven't gotten to that yet. So I wanted to record this because a lot of people are asking when are we starting, and I wanted to let you know how it's going to be different. So rather than reading this straight through right now, we're picking our top 10 chapters. We're reading at a pace of 2 chapters a week so that we can focus on trying out the ideas and interacting with the ideas rather than just reading about them, and then giving feedback to our PLN to talk about what we've learned. There will be a bingo board so that you can play along with us, and then we're working on the possibility of some prizes, maybe related to texts that we choose to read for our round 12 and 13 this summer. If you have any questions, tweet them at me or DM me, and I will get out more information hopefully this weekend.